Alright, we've got a brand new coaster review coming out today. This is Manta at SeaWorld San Diego in Southern California. And let me just say, this was a cool ride. Like, before I went to SeaWorld San Diego, I had heard that it was like a good family coaster and stuff like that. But then as I walk into the park and I see Manta for the first time, I see it go around a few corners, I filmed some shots, and I was excited. I see this thing and I'm like, that looks so much fun. I want to ride this right now. So what did I do? I went and rode it right then and there. And let me just say, it was really fun. This is a great roller coaster. So, what's so great about it? Well, there's several great things. First of all, you have some awesome theming. Can't go wrong with the theming. I love how it works itself all around the park. You're diving low to the ground. You're going around some theming. You have some actual rays around the coaster. And it's smooth. It's got some fun launches. A bunch of people are going to want to ride this. Not too extreme, doesn't go upside down, and it's not too fast. But it's also super unique. This is a great coaster by Mack Rides, and I really think we need to start seeing some more of these. In my opinion, this is a huge success for this park. I know it's not exactly an old roller coaster, it's fairly new. And it is interesting, SeaWorld San Diego just announced that they're getting a new roller coaster in 2018, which is going to be a Skyrocket too, but interestingly enough, I still think that Manta will be the best coaster in the park. Skyrocket 2s are fun, but this just has a quality about it that you can't help but love. So let's talk about your ride experience. So when you board the vehicles, the first thing you're going to notice is that the restraints are pretty comfy. Everyone always raves about the restraints that Mack has, and this has them. These are comfortable restraints. The only complaint is that there's this little groove sticking out towards the front edge of the seat right down the center to kind of almost separate where your legs are, and it kind of digs up under you, I guess. That would be my only real complaint about it. I thought that was kind of a little odd that was there. If you've ridden this, then you might know what I'm talking about. If you haven't ridden this, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but that is okay. So you roll out of the station, you go through this theming element where you hear some cool music and you have some projection on the walls, and then boom, you just accelerate out of there, go up and around, diving under bridge, go around the Manta logo, going through some cool turns. You do have a few airtime moments in this ride. Not too much airtime, but a little bit, and then you hit that second launch, go around some more turns. Again, you're low to the ground almost this entire time. I wouldn't say it's a short ride, but I also wouldn't say that it's a long ride. I think it's great that it has that second launch. If that second launch wasn't there, then I would say that it just needed a little bit more to it. So I think because it has the two launches, its layout is good. I feel like the ride time is perfectly fine. And so I think just to sum up this review, this is just fun. Fun is the word that I would use to describe Manta. Is it anything jaw-dropping, like innovative? Not necessarily. I mean, there's certainly some qualities about it that I'd love to see transferred over to some other future roller coasters. But because they are trying to gear it towards that family market, it's not like you're going to get off that ride and say that was the greatest thing in the world, you know? I think there's going to be some people that are going to come to this park and be pleasantly surprised with Manta. I've heard a lot of people call it one of the best coasters in California, and I totally understand that. When I think of roller coasters to best compare it to, I'd probably compare it to something like Verbolten or Cheetah Hunt. Both of those by different manufacturers, but they all kind of do similar things. I would say that this is probably tamer than those two, but I think they all serve their purpose. So what am I going to give it for its final score? I'm going to give it an 8, and the reason why I'm not going to give it higher is because it is just a family coaster. Again, like I said, you're not going to walk off of it saying, man, that's top 10 worthy. I don't know if this is in too many people's top 10 favorite roller coasters. Maybe if you're a younger person or don't like these huge thrill rides, then yeah, I could see this being a favorite of yours. But for most coaster enthusiasts, probably not. That being said, by far the best coaster at SeaWorld San Diego. It will continue to be the best coaster at SeaWorld San Diego. In my opinion, it's one of the best family coasters in Southern California. The only reason why I say it's not the best family coaster is probably because you got to give that to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. But if you're excluding Disney, then yeah, I'd say this is probably your number one family coaster. So let me know about what you think of Manta at SeaWorld San Diego. Post all those thoughts in the comment section below. And of course, make sure to stay tuned for more coaster reviews. I have plenty more coming here at Coaster Studios.